Hi friends, this is the part where we get to play my absolute favorite game, What's in the Paper Bag? That's right, this is where me, the amazing Tomas, asks you, what's inside this teeny-weeny little paper bag? Some people think that there may be lunch, other people think other things. No one ever guesses that there happens to be this giant 10-foot hole. Yikes! I feel 5 feet tall. Hi, have you guys ever seen someone swallow razor-sharp swords? I have taken the art of sword swallowing to the next level. That's right, I don't swallow razor-sharp swords, I swallow razor-sharp dog balloons. Yeah, the toughest part of this is always blowing up the balloon. See? Here we go. Whew. Down the hatch. That's gonna be a whole different trick the next morning. We're here and gathered today to see a trick that has been handed down generations in my family.
Okay.
Because nobody wanted it. I know. My father was an artist, my great-grandfather was an artist, my grandfather was an artist. I don't have a real job either.
Oh.
So I know, it's okay, JK, LOL, JK. I have a prediction that I've made.
Okay.
Now, we've never met before, right, sis? I mean, miss?
No, bro, we haven't.
No, but I know your name.
Yes.
You're Sarah,
Yes.
right? Sarah, put her there.
Yes.
And let me see your hand, by the way. Oh, you're a Sagittarius, is that right?
No.
You're an Aquarius?
No.
But from the crisscross patterns on your hand, I could see that you're an expert tic-tac-toe player.
Actually, that I am.
See? Now, fortune telling is an okay thing to do.
Okay.
Now, I have a prediction that I have with this packet of cards. Before I came here, I did a little prediction.
Okay.
I will set the cards on the table, and I want you to give me your birthday.
May 24th.
May 24th. Now, there's no way I would have known that ahead of
No.
time. I mean, we didn't have like a little group session and I asked what your birthday was.
No.
In fact, I'm gonna pick up the cards and I'm gonna go through them and you'll see that there's one card in here that's face up.
Okay.
And that's the number 6. That's the 6 of hearts. I keep going and there's another one. That's the 5 of diamonds.
Okay.
And over here I have one more, the 7 of diamonds. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, so what? That's not too impressive, amazing, Tomas. But let's turn them over to see what's on the back. Now notice they're
Okay.
all blue. Not only is the back red, but there's a date on there. What date is that?
May.
What month was your birthday?
May.
May. And then over here I have a?
2.
What could be on the other side? Oh, let's see.
I don't know.
Could it be, a 4? Yeah, there it is, May 24th. The only red cards on.
Wow.
I know, geez. How did I, well, I felt a tingling sensation. And I don't think it's my dandruff shampoo kicking in, but I'll just call it magic.
That's amazing.
Hey, thanks.
That is so cool. That's your birthday.
Yeah. Wow.
I know, and I never met you ever before.
I know.
Ever again. Ever. Hello.
Hello.
All right, it is by law of being a magician that I have to show you guys a card trick. Okay.
Of course.
But this card trick is super cute.
Is it?
Yeah, super cute. Look, I took the time to draw a little guy. He's going to do a magic show for you. See, there's a stage. Well, you know, I'm a lonely guy. So, so I've got this stage, right? There's the curtains, and then there's Mr. Stickman, the Great Amazo, the magician. And look, he's got a little top hat on, and he's got no clothes. He's the Great Nudini, the naked magician. Yeah. So everyone's a little different as I go along. You can see that his arms are kind of moving here and there. So, do me a favor. I have all these cards in order. I've got the spades, I've got the diamonds, I've got the clubs and the hearts. Name any card you like. Free sample today. What would you
I'll
like?
do the spades and 10.
The 10, okay. So we'll use the 10. Now don't forget the 10, okay? We're gonna set them down here, okay?
Okay.
And I'm gonna go through all the cards, see? And it's like a little cartoon. Takes his hat off.
Oh, that's so cute.
Isn't that cute? And he reaches inside, and let's see what he pulls out. What does that look like?
A rabbit.
Rabbit, right? But no, no, no.
Oh,
It's a big jumbo card, and let's see what card it happens to be. It's the old 10 of spades.
Oh my God.
How did you do that?
It's magic.
Well, of course.
Hi, Magic fans.
Hi.
How are you guys today?
Good.
Great.
What is your name?
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah, and you are?
Audley.
Audley. Nice to meet you. I am the amazing Tomas, and I will share with you a wonderful magic trick. Do you guys like card tricks?
Yes.
course.
love
Oh, you're in luck because I am a cardiologist. That's right. I totally heart card tricks. Sarah, how many times should I shuffle the deck? Once, twice?
Twice.
All right. Once. And twice. And that is a nicely shuffled deck of cards. So
Yes.
can you cut the deck? This is cutting the deck. Just cut it anywhere you'd like.
Okay.
And let's see where you cut to. Ah ha ha ha. You cut to the 6-0 diamonds.
Okay.
Could you give me any number you like, Sarah, between 1 and 20?
5.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
Okay, so you have the 6 there, and you gave me the number 5. If I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there it is. Look, the 6, which is the mate to the 6 of diamonds, right at the number. Hey, see? And Audley, can you cut the cards? See where she cuts to?
There you go.
Look, she cut to a 9. A 9. So we're going to set the 9 right by the other 6. And Audley, whenever you like, just go ahead and say stop.
Stop.
You stop me right here, and that is another 9. Whoa. Back to you, Sarah. Say stop.
Stop.
Okay, and you stop me at a 3. Okay? So have you ever heard this before? Pick a card. You ever
Yes,
heard that
I
before?
have.
Oh, we'll see what card you pick. Go ahead, take one out. What you get?
Oh,
Yikes! There's the 3s, the 6s. No, that's a 9, there's a 6. And Audley, say stop.
Stop.
All right, and let's see what you stopped me at. You stopped me here at a queen. So look, the next card here is an 8. All I do is I give it a little spin, and it changes to a queen. Now at
how
this
did you
point,
do that?
oh, I cheat, but not much. Not much. Now people ask me, they say, Tomas, this is fine for the kids, but can you have me shuffle the deck? So Audley, go ahead and say, Tomas, can you have me shuffle the deck?
Tomas, can you have me shuffle the deck?
Yeah, funny you should ask. Yeah, but can you shuffle them like this? This is the way the pros do it.
All right.
Nothing flashy like something like this. This would be a little too technical for me, please. And if you could just go ahead and just shuffle the cards, Audley.
Okay.
Ooh, it is fun being a participant in the magic show.
Yes.
Okay, and now I feel extra frisky. Shuffle them again.
All right.
All right, and let's see. Ooh, the drama. So remember, Sarah, Audley shuffled the deck and I shuffled the deck.
Okay.
And yet somehow, now if I wanted to pair up all these cards, Sarah, how long do you think it would take me to pair up all the cards? Like, would it take like
a long time.
a long time? But remember, the amazing Tomas is magic, right?
Yes.
Right.
So if I wanted to find all the cards, for example, I can find the 2s. There's the 2s.
What?
See? 2 2s, that's what the ballerinas wear. Look, I've got the 5-5, that's how tall I am. I've got the 2 kings. King, and look, he's spade, neutered fixed. It's a veterinary term. And I've got the 9s together. I've got the 8s, which is weird because I just ate. I've got the 4-4s. That's what the ballerinas wear if, you know, they're kind of heavy set. And I've got the, I always wanted to get tattooed on my arm 333 so I could tell all the girls that I'm half evil. I've got the two
evil.
queens, I've got the kings, I've got the sevens, I've got the
Shuffle
aces, I've got the
Yeah.
tens. You did a really good job. The aces, the tens, the sixes, the jacks. I've got the fours, I've got the five. Hey, look, it's the Jackson Five. That's my favorite band. I love the Jackson Five. I've got the jacks, I've got the eights, I've got the sevens. All the cards are paired up. And normally after I do this card trick, I bow to thunderous
Jeez.
applause.
my
Oh,
goodness.
thanks.
Very good.
Thanks, guys. You up for a story?
Yes.
All right, I remember. It was back in the 9/8, the 9/9, or the 000. I was a budding young magician, and I was doing a huge show. I was the opening act for a fire truck at a block party.
Okay.
Big show. And I remember there was a little kid, and he said, "Can you do a card trick?" And I was like, "Well, dude, I'm all about the card tricks." So the kid said, "Well, show me a trick." So I'll show you the trick that I showed him. Okay. So it was one of the old, pick a card tricks, which is a fairly impressive trick. Okay. But as I was taking the cards, I noticed that the kid said, "Can you have me shuffle the deck?" Well, a magician never lets somebody touch his or her props, but in this case, it's just a deck of cards. I figured, nothing could happen.
Why not?
So here's what
Okay.
happened. Ooh, I can remember, I'm getting chills. The kid took half the deck and he proceeded to shuffle them together, face up into face down. Okay, so some cards are up, some cards are down. This, in the magic business, is called a mess. When I saw this, I knew I was in trouble, but rule number one of being a magician, never let them see you sweat. So this is what I did. Oddly, you'll play the part of the little kid. So
Okay.
if you can just take out any face-up card that you see, like the Queen of Diamonds, I want you to turn the card over and put it anywhere you'd like, okay? But don't let me see the card, and remember to share with Sarah and the people at home.
Okay.
And I'll look over here towards the wall. Now, make sure you let me know when you're done, because last time I was facing the wall here for an hour. Are you done?
All right, done.
Okay. And so I gathered up all the cards. And this time, I had to use real magic.
Ooh.
Yeah. I gave it a fancy little cut here.
Okay.
I waved my hands in a mysterious PG-13 fashion. And as I fanned out all the cards, they all turned back the same way,
Oh,
except for, of course, the one card
Oh
that
my
he picked, which happened to be the card that you picked,
Oh my god.
the old two of spades. Yeah.
How did you know that?
I read the directions. The mysterious crystal silk tube. Oh yes, the tube isn't made of crystal, but this is silk. And I have a very pretty green silk. And besides the green silk, I also have a yellow one. Now I'm going to poke in the red one, but friends, how would you like me to put in the yellow one? Would you like me to poke it in, or do you want me to throw it in the air and catch it in? Poke it in? Okay, I could do that. So we poke it all the way in. Now what about the green one? Did you want me to poke that one in, or do you want it to jump from my shoulder into the tube? Poke it in? I could do that too. So the silk goes inside the tube. I get myself a drum roll. Keep it going. Here we go. And they're all tied together. Girls,
Yes.
are you ready for the skills portion of the show?
Yes.
Of course.
For the tricks that are to the tip-top, get up, you don't stop, mega colossal, hyper deluxe, David Copperfield stuff?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I wrote that last part myself.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay. Wow, fancy.
I know, that took me 3 weeks to learn.
3 weeks.
That was 3 seconds.
What a waste of time. I know, what a waste of time. Okay, more tricks. Look, there's an ace. Whoa, all four. Now, this is the world's fastest card trick.
Okay.
It's with only 4 aces. The 4 aces go into the deck.
Okay.
Okay, and then I want you ladies to say go.
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 You did it, look. Pretty quick, huh?
Wow.
Yeah, I slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade. I do.
That was pretty good.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, have you ever heard of the laws of gravity?
Yeah.
You know, they laughed at Franklin when he came up with the laws of gravity many years ago.
Wasn't that Newton?
You're right. It was Newton. No wonder they laughed at. No wonder they laughed at Franklin.
Yeah.
Well, here's a little trick with a match, and I also have 2 pieces of cardboard.
Okay.
Okay. Now, what can a guy, a vertically challenged yet handsome, magical person like myself, do with with a piece of wood and 2 pieces of cardboard? So I'm going to place the match on the cardboard. Okay. Now, all eyes right here. There's a little stage.
I see it.
All right, and if I get this thing going fast enough, let's see if I can create a little. Ooh, look at that! Hey, thanks for noticing. Is that not a clever optical illusion? Are your eyes really seeing what they're seeing?
That's really happening, isn't it?
It is really happening.
That is so neat.
Was that not crazy? Well, have you ever heard of those professional card cheat people who can they can count cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can do that kind of stuff. Want to see?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna count cards.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, that's me counting cards. See, the way it works is I do some jokes. You don't like that, I do some tricks. You don't like that, I do some more jokes, some more tricks, some more jokes. By the time you figure that out, I'm out of here.
Okay.
So let's do some tricks.
Sure.
But people approach me, and they often ask me, they say, Tomas, can you tell me the difference between a guy who gambles and a guy who does magic tricks? So today, let me demonstrate. I will show you the difference. In fact, there was a guy, a con artist on the street. He had 1, 2, 3 black cards. He had a red card, and he had 1, 2, 3 black cards. That's a total of 7 cards. He then put 3 cards on the table. And there was 2 guys watching him. The first guy to his left, he said, excuse me, can you tell me where the red card is? Is the red card on the table, or is it in my hand?
Okay.
The gentleman said, I got to let you in on a little secret. I'm a gambler. I kind of know what to look for. I'm going to bet all my money that the red card is in your hand. The con artist just then said, nope, they're all black. I'm very sorry you lose. He says, well, you have to be using phony baloney cards or something, because I was following you pretty good. He says, no, look, there's only 4 cards in my hand, and there's only 3 cards on the table. That's a total of 7 cards. Now, the guy over here says, I'd like to play. Now, what the con artist didn't know is that that guy was a magician. So, whenever he turned over a card, it turned out to be red, the winning card. In fact, all the cards happened to be red.
What?
Yeah, not only the cards in his hand, but also the cards on the table. And that's why whenever a magician plays any con artist games, he always wins. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh my God.
Hiya!
Hi.
Hey, do I look familiar to you?
A little bit.
Well, I'm David Copperfield's stalker. Yeah. Yeah, I really am. In fact, I was going through his trash can the other day, and I found that he and I found that he threw this trick away. This is a really strong trick. It's called the mystery of the linking rings. Would you like to learn how to do a magic trick today?
I would love to learn that.
All right, who's a giver? Me.
You.
Here, you get to hold on to the ring.
Thank you.
All right, now this is the trick. The rings, they magically link.
Ooh.
Yeah. You know, want to know how it works?
How?
Okay, there's holes. There's 2 of them.
Where?
Can you see them? Yeah, there's one here, and there's one here.
Oh,
see?
those
And I know
holes.
what you're thinking. You're thinking to punch me in the stomach or the face, but we'll move on. Now, from the front, you can see that there's this is the weak spot right here. Now, my weak spot is here.
Up there?
Yeah. I'm not too smart. I tripped over my cordless today. Okay, explanatory notes on some of these jokes later. So if
Okay.
I pull hard on it, I should, wait a minute, my difficulties be technical. See? Now you can see that they look like they're connected.